Welcome to a new video. This is going to be episode number 1 of the new series, New Player. May God help us. Anyway, in this series we will start the game from scratch, look at different things in the game, and endure the pain and suffering that a new player has to go through until he actually manages to understand the game and how it's difficult at the beginning. On the positive side, we do get a good amount of summon scrolls, the common summon scrolls. Alright, for the new account I'm going to be using SA Hero 1807 Commander with that long number. It's going to be a mini account, so I'm going to switch the server to the new server and the new account. This is our new account. As you start in the game from the beginning, well, home will be locked. Unlock at clearing xwar 2-1 and then space 3-3 union 4-3. Funny, right? 2-1 3-3 4-3. Very nice. If you go to the world map, if you're asking about those numbers 1, 2, 3, they're referring to xwar stages. So you have New York, Washington, Chicago, and Atlanta. That's a reference directly to the stage of xwar here that you need to clear, and then it will unlock the home, the space, and the union. Alright, so pretty much we're stuck at, as you can see, everything is beginning from 0, level 1, redeem code 5, xwar 5-1, and so on. Okay, let's start by explaining the different things and the different icons we see. First, it's the auto yield. The auto yield means that when you leave your account, it will collect resources for you as time passes. So if you click on it, you can see 11 gold diamonds, or gold coins per 5 seconds, and then 10 experience or energy experience per 5 seconds. So the more duration time passes, the more the auto yield will collect more resources. Alright. Next icon we have aside from xwar is leave none, which is like they didn't fix the text up until now. It's been wonky on different servers. This is save the dog. Okay, save the dog has its own stages, which is pretty much when you click on it, it can go from a range of different things, including this one, which you put nails and screws by clicking on them. Like this, you click on the nail and click on the area where you want the nail to go, or the screw. You will get a good chunk of reward, blue diamonds, in completing those challenges. Also, you will be stuck of how many stages you can do unless you advance in xwar. So still it remains collected to xwar. You have the common summon scrolls. That's why at the beginning of the game you get a good amount, because based on the level you beat in Save the Dog is the rewards on the side at the bottom. Let's exit from there. It's looking destroyed. Next, you have your bag. This is where all the resources you collect are. You have items, and then you have hero pieces or pieces. There are different pieces for equipment, reincarnation, treasure, and other things that will show in the piece area. And you have gear, which is, if you go to any of your heroes, it's the gear that we used that is pretty much one sword, one armor for the chest, and there is an additional 2, which is the boots, and I don't remember honestly the third one, but it's pretty much the uniform that your hero puts on to gain HP and attack. Let's just explain it like that. Okay, let's go to the second battle and add our second hero and then go into battle directly. The skip functionality is going to be a problem. You're not going to have it until you actually finish xwar 4-1 or you reach VIP level 4. Okay, there are plenty of resources in the leave none to help our heroes. They should really fix that text. Really. Let's go. And let's take the, okay, it wants me to do that one by force, so let's actually do it again. Yeah, it doesn't want to move, so the hole is covered, unable to insert screw. Funny. Okay, let's just use the refresh. Apparently it can get stuck if you do it too fast. This is an interesting one. Okay, let's just try the selection to be more careful. Yes, that should fix it up to a degree. No. Okay, so the arrangement should be the lower one, and then the one, and then this, but now we're missing actually. Okay, that kind of resolves it, and it's funny, and then you would gain the reward. I'm trying not to skip the Novice guide and actually save the dog. The previous one we actually had didn't have these nails and put it in the hole and all that nonsense. It was more of a dog in the middle, and you're supposed to simply protect him from the bees. Okay, let's exit. Let's go to the battle of xwar 1-3. Our heroes are already selected, and yeah, it's gonna be a normalized battle. Speed x4 isn't available for this, unfortunately. It will come later, but there is x4 speed of the battle. Okay, we finished that. Then we're gonna circle back to another nail saving direction. I'm gonna call it nail saving direction. It's not at all save the dog. All right, now we can select, after we've completed all those stages, one of these two heroes to join us. Abyss Titan is a good hero in terms of using him in number 1 as a shield. Bullfight is good in terms of enduring damage and causing damage. Let's go with the bullfight. I need someone who can punch hard, at least at this stage. Now it's time to add the new hero, and I'm gonna put him in number 1, and we'll explain number 1, 2, and 3 and how actually it goes for your heroes. It's the arrangement of who actually goes first in attacking per turn. At the same time, the different speed that is in the status of each hero makes a difference in the arrangement of who attacks first, pretty much, and how fast he can attack. Alright, we have another stage of Leave None, and the irony in having to call it Leave None. These stages are simply following a direction of move the nails, and by moving the nails, you can actually... is it gonna fall? No, it's not gonna fall. By moving the nails, you'll be able to finish the stage, and the direction is that the plates actually fall. You want these plates to fall. If they fall, completion has been done. Probably. Okay, and then this, and then this nail, and then this nail. They changed it to become something different than what we're used to of saving the dog. There was a little cute dog that we like saving him. These ones, one mistake and then you're stuck, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna have to restart it. We need to focus on the selection because it makes a difference. Okay, and we're stuck again. Okay, let's try 1 and then 2 and then let's see 3 and then 4 and then 5 and then 6, 7, and we're done. By the way, you can skip the guide, the Novice guide, but I'm just doing it for the sake of everything is shown in the new player series. Alright, so at stage 5 for xwar 1, we have Ancient Dragon. That's going to be the boss of the stages. After finishing the boss, we can move to xwar 2. They are different levels. Each one has a number of fights. So xwar 1 is one fight, 1-2 is the second, 1-3, 1-4, and 1-5. Starting from xwar 2-1, you'll actually have more. Now, once you complete the last fight in the xwar stage you're at, then you gain the rewards of that nice looking chest that looks like from hell. At the same time, you have your hero's pathway, It has different challenges. Once they're completed, you gain the hero on the top. You can always purchase it if you want, of course. Let's go with the claim. Okay, now it moves us to challenge 1, which is obtain 30 stars in xwar chapter 2. The stars is based on your hero surviving the entire battle and not being eliminated. 3 stars is equal to no hero was eliminated. 2 stars, 1 hero. 1 star, pretty much more than 2 heroes were eliminated, if I remember correctly. Right, let's complete again the auto yield and then try to move into xwar 2. This one has more rounds, if we're gonna call it that, of battles. It's longer, so it's going to be 10 total fights. Let's take it as fights. And we're gonna be needing to work a little on upgrading our heroes level and maybe some of their gear so they can survive the battles that are going to be coming our way. That's why I selected the bull. He hits hard. Okay. After unlocking xwar 2.1, we actually can move to the home, and we also have the summoning tower. The first thing that's going to be forced on us is to do 1 summoning, and that summoning gives us Miss Claire, Desperate Crow. She's a very good hero. Most people that started off the game do like her, but doesn't actually help at all in the future. Okay, so back to xwar again, and then let's add her into the mix of heroes. The summoning tower is the place where you can get heroes, and let's focus on not advancing too much in other ways to get heroes. By going to the summoning tower, you use the common summon scrolls, which you get across the game, and then you would summon for heroes. You know those card games where you just draw for like a card, right? It's very similar. You're drawing heroes. Let's go to the next battle, and 2-3. The other side we have Satan, which is going to be a little bit problematic. We hope we can win this battle. We'll see. Jane at least and the Desperate Crow have a good area damage of every hero in the playfield, especially Claire. She can really hit hard. Okay, nice. So we did survive. Because we lost 2 heroes, we got 1 star. What can you do if you get 1 star? Become stronger and come back to do the same fight. Now at this stage we see the accumulative recharge. The game is telling you, by the way, you can purchase these lovely stuff and they will be given to you if you purchase and pay with money. The gross gift has also been unlocked. You have the daily, you have the weekly and the monthly. Since this is a new account, you'll be able to collect them directly now, and 111. That's pretty much what you get. Future part of the game, this will actually be 3. You can collect it 3 times at the same time. Now if we check the main recommended beginner lineups. Dear Commander, here is a powerful lineup in the early stages recommended to you. Focus on 1 Blaze, Centaur, Rockefeller, a main tank, 1 Battlefield Angel, a back hero, and 1 Mother of Swarm, which is Sally, a main backline hero, plus 1 main DPS hero, Mecha Rex, Samurai Girl, Storm Falcon, and finally add a random secondary tank and a hero. Here's the tip: to get more summon scrolls, log in for 10 days to get 110 summon scrolls. Remember to play every day. You can always get a lot of summon scrolls if you pass all the stages in a chapter. Go challenge in xwar for great rewards. Yes, it is true, when you're starting the game you get a very good chunk of summoning scrolls very early in the game. After that you will struggle to gain that same amount. So yeah, do try to utilize it the best way and we'll show it across this series. For now our direction is to expand a little bit more in xwar, and we still have different things to unlock and then join a union and so many things that need to be done. So it starts with actually upgrading your heroes, battling in xwar. That's the first step you need to do. Let's look at our heroes. We have 4 heroes. Let's go to Claire. Let's click on quick equip, it will add automatically the gear. So one is a sword, one is a helmet, one is the chest gear, and one is the boots. Then we can click on upgrade to increase our level. Once you reach level 10, you will be needing purple diamonds. Purple diamonds are a resource you will use to upgrade the level of your hero, and if you're in the game, you'll probably see that so many times. Once you reach a specific level, the HP and attack and armor can be increased. Wow, let's upgrade a little bit more. We want her to become stronger. Then you can even look at the skill of your hero. Very nice, very nice. Now back to xwar, now that we have a stronger Claire and less attack. We'll try during this video to finish xwar 2, and then in the next episode we'll carry on. Okay, the annoying point is until we get the skip functionality, we have to be bored by watching this, you and me. I'll try to edit it across the different stages that are going to be done. In xwar, every 5 stages you'll find a chest near the hero, the portrait of the hero. See that image of the boss, right? You'll find that chest next to the boss, which has a reward. So it's not only at the end of the stage, no, it's actually every 5 stages in xwar. Okay, let's just use the magical power of speeding up watching for your side, and we'll be right back after we finish up until the last stage in this xwar. Alright, it's time to challenge the boss, the final boss of xwar 2, Blazing Centaur. Is one of the main heroes that you will get easily at the beginning of the game, by the way. Let's see if we can beat him with the current upgrades I did. I upgraded the level for a number of the heroes. Same direction, just like Claire, in hopes that they can survive actually a little bit. Okay, we're almost there. Claire, can you take him out? She can. No, she cannot. He is a tank. He's good at many different parts of the game, and then he becomes less useful actually. And he's going to kill her almost, I believe. We need more powering up, I believe. That's the thing that can help. Alright, when you're stuck in a situation like this... Okay, thank you for telling me to collect the auto yield. We need to upgrade Claire. I already clicked on quick equip, which added the equipment, and then we're upgrading the level 1 time. Now we're going back to the battle, and let's try to change the lineup a little bit. Okay, again with the attempt at the boss in xwar 2, new players really struggle. Alright, and then Claire attacks, takes out 1, takes out 2, takes out 3. Yeah, that 1 level upgrade did make a difference in her case. Alright, now we have 3 heroes and 2 are stunned, which is a problem. We need them to be unstunned to attack. That stunning animation, stunned, actually, that you can see on Rockefeller, just stops them from taking action when it happens to one of your heroes. Okay, so we finished the first, good box in xwar that actually gives you something good. Now we can go to the summoning tower, and here is where you use your common summon scrolls to summon. It's telling you at the beginning of the game by the Novice guide to use the X10, so I used it. It's going to give you a good chunk of heroes. Rockefeller is usually one of the main heroes you'll always get. And then every hero that shows up and pops up is going to be new hero. After that, it will show you the wish list. Alright, to unlock the wish list, you pretty much need to summon a remaining part of 39 times. Wish list heroes, when you add them, during your summoning, you might get lucky, you wish for the hero, and you might get him in the summoning. By luck chance. Actually, by a drop rate also. Okay, challenge 1, we completed 2 parts of it, and then we have level 2 heroes to level 30, clear floor 10 in Galaxy Wanted, and obtain blah blah blah. You also have the check-in, where if you check in daily, you will get these rewards. This is the first day, second day, third day, fourth. It's like a calendar. It's like what? A calendar. During each round, you see a hero on the top. Here you have Forest Avatar, Van Helsing, and Einstein. Forest Avatar pretty much will attack 3 heroes. Area of attack is expanded. He doesn't just attack one hero, so he's very good. At the beginning of the game, Van Helsing actually does very good damage if you want someone who can do damage. And Einstein, known for ability to resurrect fallen heroes. When one of your heroes gets killed, he will be resurrected. Means he will come back to battle again. Okay, round number 1, you will be collecting the shards every 6 days, 10, 20, 30. And when you have 50 shards of Forest of Avatar, you can summon him. Round number 2 will be next month after the full completion of the 30 days. And that would be going for the shards of Van Helsing. Shards are pieces of the hero. Collecting 50 pieces equals you are able to summon a copy of that hero. Copies we use to awaken the hero. We'll get to what is awakening in a different episode. For now, we have unlocked the 7 days carnival. The 7 days carnival, if you have seen it before and different players have seen it, you need to log in daily. Okay, let's put that very clear. And then you have different days of login and different requirements. If you fulfill all of them, you get Toku very early in the game. You also need to complete all these lovely quests, which is clear level 6, clear Galaxy Wanted layer 30, and clear Galaxy Wanted level 50. So each day you're supposed to clear a set of quests. And it is very difficult for players who are just starting the game to go that fast actually. Then you have the Elite Camp. Okay. Elite Camp, part of it is login, another part is quests. Purchase 3 items in Star Trek, victory in arena 30 times, clear Lost Land, simple 8. Simple is the main one, main stage in Lost Land, then you need to clear until round 8, clear time travel 90 times. Is Sakyupa really worth it to push yourself across the days to try and finish all of this while it actually takes longer to finish? Yeah, she's not worth it. Toku, on the other hand, is more on the scale of worth it. So try to push if you can, but it's going to be very difficult. Now, if we look at the bag, we'll find that we have more resources. Some resources go to the item, others go to the pieces. And the pieces, when you have, and we said 50, you'll be able to summon. Apparently for A-ranked heroes, you can summon them at 30 at this stage. And then you have your rare hero shards, which gives you 1 and 2 of A-ranked heroes. We'll look into the ranking and explain it in a different episode. For now, let's focus on the beginning and what you should do. When you have different copies of the same hero, you can use them for awakening actually. What is awakening? Awakening is just upgrading the hero's statuses pretty much. Alright, let's select 2 copies. Those 2 copies will take Flora, the bread hero, to becoming rare plus. Think of it like meat. Okay, there is an area which it's called the portrait. If you go to the portrait, you'll be able to see the full collection of heroes you have. By the way, if you open the portrait of a hero you just got, you can get the lure, which is going to be 50 blue diamonds for collecting that hero. Next lure will be unlocked when the hero reaches epic awakening. So all those heroes we collected, they have diamonds in them, right? And you go to the guide and then collect that diamond. Okay, now these are the heroes we accumulated in collecting. The new text shows that this hero is new, and you can see it in the portrait even if you don't see it there written. Now we have Rockefeller. Let's click on Quick Equip and then click on here Replace, which shows all the gear we have actually. We're going to steal one of the gears from another hero, so he has a full set of gear. Okay, then we're going to upgrade him and see how far we can go, because he can really make a difference. Hopefully, yeah, we kind of stuck with 16 for now. Then you would return to xwar and carry on in expanding, finishing xwar. I think we should stop at this point in data. This is the excellent hero pack. It's when you are starting, the game offers you a chance to buy it at a cheap price. It gives you 10 summon scrolls, 250 blue diamonds, and 250 VIP experience. Now, for actually accessing the VIP, you click on that icon, VIP 0 or VIP 1, and then you would click on login daily. The VIPs are pretty much an accumulative direction which has rewards. You've probably seen across the game VIP 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 as very common to be seen, and accumulating it can be done by two ways. Either you would go and click on claim for the daily login for the VIP experience, or option number 2, you pay by money. Different things you purchase in the game actually give you VIP experience. For instance, this gives you 50 to 50 here, and the more you spend, the more you'll actually accumulate VIP experience. What does it matter? It matters in you will be treated as a VIP on the game. That's one side. The second side, it will help you in advancing faster across the game with the rewards and different things you can gain. Let's go to the 7 days carnival. I see one thing has been completed, or it's just looking red for no reason. That red dot actually is telling you to check this area. All right. It's telling us we can exchange for the chest of Uru pretty much, and the different things there. Let's do one battle. I wish we can really get the skip functionality. We will get it. After this, the upcoming episodes are going to be shorter. This one is kind of the beginning, so it's more compact and longer and expanding and showing different things without cutting what a new player actually goes through. Alright, let's just pause for a second and come back after the battle. Okay, we couldn't survive. We need to upgrade, we need to power up and all that good stuff. I don't know why it keeps telling me to click here and click there to collect the auto yield, and now we cannot upgrade it, and now it's taking me to it. It's supposed to be guiding you on where to go and what to do. That's fine. Even if you don't have enough gold to upgrade your heroes, the auto yield will start building up, and then eventually you'll be able to upgrade your hero, so that's okay. This is going to be one of the main areas you're going to be sticking around too long in it. At 3-6 xwar shopping mall will be unlocked. 25 reincarnation treasure, 620 the home world, 6-5 spirit link, 6-5 hero cup. These are our heroes up until this point. We still have a long way in upgrading them and different things, and upcoming episodes, as I said, will be shorter, more precise, and more focused on the data and the details that you're going to be seeing across the game. Now what we can do is click on announcements, go through the announcements just to check the data, and you can actually gain some blue diamonds from clicking on the links and the stuff that you can find in announcements sometimes. Let's change the name and the country to prepare the new account. Let's select the location for this one, Solomon Islands. Yeah, the first one is free, that's fine. And the name, let's actually add a name for the new account. I'm just gonna label them with numbers, by the way. After this, I lost all of the old ones, so now we're stuck in starting again, building them up. Okay. Hopefully we'll carry on building this account, and in the next episode we'll be going up against finishing this stage of xwar. If you go to the world map, you'll see that we are in xwar 3. We'll complete it in the next episode, and we'll also look into upgrading our heroes, different things that happen across the game, and expanding more. Alright, thank you so much guys for watching this video. Please do leave a comment and a like and a subscribe. Wait for episode number 2, and the pain only is beginning. At least here there's some hope in getting some more common summon scrolls And as we unlock more parts of the game, more events are going to be shown and more things that actually the new player experience, including the time rift. We didn't all experience what the time rift is, by the way. It's very cool. Alright, thanks so much and have a good day ahead.